So hi guys, this is Shadow Girl Sherry, and this is the voiceover to a video that I made a little bit earlier today. In just a little bit, you're going to understand why I included images of snakes and soil and all that. Guys, today is Monday, March the 25th, 2024. And guys, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that I do paperwork and I do the voiceover, and you just have to kind of follow along. So today is Monday, March the 25th, 2024. With that being said, it's March, and this is the first full moon of spring because March is the beginning of spring, obviously. Okay, so this full moon, this first full moon is called the worm moon. The reason why that this first full moon of spring is called the worm moon, it's called the worm moon because of the fact that being that we have just come out of winter, we are now in spring, everything's basically coming back to life. So the earthworms, the worms are lifting out of the ground, they're unearthing, and basically, guys, they're joining us. So with that being said, I just said joining us. Looking at my paperwork, I have the word positioned right there, and I just had a little chair. Guys, I'm asking, you see the word sit in the middle of the word positioned. I like to break words down. So I'm asking you basically to come in and have a seat and join me for this video about the full worm moon under the sign of Libra. This full moon is positioned in the sign of Libra. Libra has an energy. It's an air sign, and it has an energy of balance. You can think of the scales of justice. That's if you were to if you read the tarot, then you may already know that the corresponding card that goes along with Libra is actually the Justice card. Within the Justice card, you're going to see scales because it stands for the scales of justice. Things being fair, being equal, balance. Yeah, so guys, I just got to look at the video and fill the video with words. This is a voiceover. Guys, we're walking out of the energy, coming out of the energy of winter. So that's the reason why I have a sweater, my own sweater laid out in the video. If you watch any of my other videos, then you already know that, of course I call myself Shadow Girl Sherry. Instead of appearing, having my own face in my videos, with calling myself Shadow Girl Sherry, basically my videos, my clothes or my videos wear my clothes. You see my sweater, you see a warm sweater, you see pearls, and that's basically me asking you to make yourself comfortable. And this, guys, is my way in reaching out to you. Things for me, sometimes things get a little bit busy, but I always try to find a way to make a video to reach out to you guys, and keep everything going. So with that being said, let me keep explaining what this full worm moon is all about, the meaning and the whole idea, the significance of it. Guys, I have a friend where he had invited me over to his house one day, and earlier in the day he took a picture and he sent the picture to me, and it was a picture of a snake that he had killed. And when he told me that that he had a snake in his yard, I'm like, oh, I don't want to come over. I'm a little bit scared to come over if you got a snake. Where there's one snake, there may be two snakes. And guys, there may be two snakes. Now, what was his answer? He's not one that's scared of, I love nature and all that, but I'm not big on snakes. So what was his answer to that? He just comes out and he tells me, well, what are you afraid of a snake for? It's just a big oversized worm. Guys, I don't see it that way. So, being that this is a full worm moon, I have earrings of snakes, even though I don't like snakes. When it comes to spirituality, snakes hold a significance. They're about healing. They are about the awakening of the spiritual awakening. You think about the spine. You think about the chakras. The chakras. It's all about the spine, and when it comes to the spine, it's kind of like a snake. Guys, if you're into spirituality, you know what I'm talking about. If you're into chakras, all that, you know what I'm talking about. So I hope that you're following along with what I'm saying. Guys, I just wanted to take some time. I get busy sometimes, but I wanted to be able to reach out to you all and share this full moon energy with you. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and fill the rest of this video. We are in the energy of the full worm moon. I've asked you to come in and have a seat. This full moon falls under the sign of Libra. Libra is an air sign. If you can think about balance, like I've said, Libra deals with balance. If you think about balance, you could think about scales. If you're looking at the little chair that I have laid out in the video, this would be like a dollhouse chair, whatever. If you think about a chair, what makes the chair basically stand or sit or balances the chair? In order for a chair to sit right or to stand, it has to have four legs. So if you didn't have four legs, the chair wouldn't work. It wouldn't hold you because it wouldn't be balanced. So that's the reason why I laid a chair out in the video. And when you think about Libra, you're thinking about an air sign. When I think about air, consider the air. Think about the heavens and the earth. An air sign, you would be thinking about the air and the above. And this is the idea of balance. So that's dealing with the above. So above, so below. Follow me here. These are just the things that are coming to my mind. Think about the sky being above. Think about air. And then being that it is a full worm moon, you have to consider the idea of earth, an earthworm. So that's reaching above and coming down below. So that's an energy of balance. And guys, these are just the ideas that I wanted to share with you, the things that are coming to the top of my mind as I was setting the video up and as I'm watching this video. Why did I lay pearls out in the video? In 2020, 2019, with COVID-19 and all that, we all had a lot of time to daydream, to think. We had time to ourselves. And we were having dreams, or at least I had some pretty funny, crazy, out there kind of dreams. And some things I just came up within my head. Stories, things that I wanted to write down on paper. And it might sound funny, but if you look at the pearls that I have laid out in this video, now these are my pearls. I tried to think of things and look at things in different ways, and how could I not be scared of this or whatever. Guys, could you imagine if instead of a snake looking like a snake, wouldn't it be something if like a snake looked like pearls? That's just a crazy thought that I had, when I was alone during COVID-19. Guys, if you think it's crazy, then, whatever, you just think it's crazy. But here on my channel, it's all about my personal journey, and I hope that you will choose to click and subscribe and join me on that journey. We're going to be talking about lots of crazy things, our dreams, reality, the things that we're trying to bring into reality. I would just kind of find it kind of comforting if snakes look like pearls.